Welcome to Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer, and today I'm joined by my ex-girlfriend, Melissa Belzer.
Hello.
Yep. We are episode 249,
Okay.
and this is the official countdown to BTS weekend for
Sure.
you.
I guess, yeah.
How are you not counting it down?
Counting it down, like we've been counting it down since we got the tickets. So I guess it's a lot easier to count it down now.
So what is BTS? What are they considered? What kind of music?
K-pop band.
K-pop.
Yeah.
The only K-pop thing I know was a Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
What is it?
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. That's Psy.
Yeah, that's the only song I know. You could play songs from BTS, and I will not know them.
There's a chance you would. I'll have to go through it later.
I don't know.
Dynamite. That's like a huge song.
Okay, maybe I've heard it because didn't they do the New Year's Eve ball drop like a year ago or something? At one point.
BTS? I don't remember.
Artist. Okay, let's see what their most popular song is on Amazon.
Well, it's going to be the new stuff.
Swim.
Yeah, Swim is awesome. I love that song.
Let's hear if Swim is awesome.
It's awesome.
Swim, swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim.
I like it.
All begins. Swim, swim.
The only reason you saw me lip syncing along to it is because there are lyrics popping up on Amazon to help me along with those very, very difficult lyrics.
That's how you learn them.
True. It's 2 minutes and
it's a good song.
38 really seconds long, so it's Beatlesque in length.
Swim, keep going.
Huh?
Swim, keep going.
Oh, is that what it's about?
Well, that's what I think it's about. Sometimes songs are up for interpretation. To me, it's just keep going.
So it's actually in English.
Yeah, this stuff's
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they only sang in Korean.
Well, they went and did their military duty thing, and then I think they're trying to do more English stuff.
Which
I don't know all the things BTS. Karen is my person to go to, and all the things BTS knows everything. I don't know all the things.
I do know they're huge throughout the world.
They're awesome.
I do know that. So I do know something. I also know that when they are active outside of the military time, they actually move the economy with the amount of money that it generates.
I know. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's insane.
Pull up Dynamite really quick. That's a Dynamite.
Dynamite is number 2 on Amazon for top songs.
That one's awesome.
Cause I ain't the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, get the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown.
It's a fun song. Well, chorus. You can get the chorus.
I didn't get to the chorus.
No, but
at some point I'm going to get flagged, so I can only go. Yeah. I can only go so many seconds. So I did not
fast forward and chop it up. I don't know.
I think I can do that.
I don't know. Just go
Let's see. I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Let's see. Shining through the city with a little funkin' soul. I need to find the chorus. Let's see. I'm probably just going too far. Oh, here we go.
Well, it's not the beginning, but
is it close enough? Let me move the bar. So I'm a lighted up like dynamite. Whoa, oh, oh.
Yeah, it's just start. Okay. It's not but just start there.
Is this fine?
Yeah, that's good enough. You get a feel for the groove.
Crank the volume here. So they're pop.
Yeah, K-pop.
Okay, they're K-pop.
Korean pop.
Yeah, they're pop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
So you're going to Vegas because they're
Mhm.
not coming here.
No,
Which-
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're coming here.
Which, for some reason, being one of the largest cities in the country, a lot of artists skip here.
Yeah, it was like a choice between there was somewhere in California, Las
Probably
Vegas. Yeah, it was probably LA, Las Vegas, and I think they're. She was looking at somewhere in the fall. I don't know if it's Vegas again in the fall or if it's just another closer location. I don't know, but going. Thank you, Karen.
Hey, I've done it myself for artists, so I have no grounds to talk.
Vegas is close.
Yeah.
I'm okay with going to Vegas for a concert.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, well, I don't like the resort fees, but that's grumpy old man in me.
Yeah, I locked down the hotel room before the tickets went on sale.
You did that part, but it's like you have the resort fees are like $60 a day or something stupid, 60 or 90.
Yeah, I don't know if ours is that much.
Yeah. They're a lot.
I know. I don't think ours is that much though. I have to look. They told me what I'd have to pay when I got there, so I already know what I have to pay. So.
Yep, got to get the money from the people that are traveling.
Yep.
Any way possible.
Yeah. So yay. And then coming back one day and rolling right into kids camp for the 5 days after that, the Tuesday through the Saturday after that, after I get back.
Yep. So you got church camp.
Yep. 2 of them.
So I'm gonna guess littles or
Kids,
grade schoolers.
4th. I think I'm coaching. I forgot what grade she's in. I think 4th grade. And then
4th through 6th grade.
4th through 6th. I don't know if I'm gonna have a mixture of girls.
Then you got junior high.
My junior high, 8th grade girls going into 8th grade.
Yep. And then eventually you get to high school, but you're not doing that this year.
No, because my girls don't go up till next year. So high school will be next year. High school camp. That's in Flagstaff. That's at NAU. Hilariously.
Yeah, we were just at NAU for 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
For graduation.
Yep.
Which was like a auction. How they went through it.
So funny.
So the ones that got the doctorate, they got time up there where they put the scarf on them. I don't know what it's called. Put scarf on them, and I don't go to college, so I didn't have to learn any of this stuff.
We could have looked it up. I don't know. We keep saying, but we should look it up.
So they put the scarf on them, and the scarves were different colors. So I'm assuming that meant something.
It does.
It could be magma cum laude,
or it's they got their doctorate, so it had to do with that.
And then so they got time, and then the next one's up was not quite a cattle call, but it was close. That was the masters. They got called up. They were in double lines going up, and then finally you get to the ones that got their bachelor's degree, and it was like an auction. I mean, like as soon as one person said the name, the next name was named. It's like do. It's like so fast, and it was like, okay, so now that you got our money,
Zachary Riley Belzer, Alexander McGuire Belzer,
we're
Jackson Styles Belzer. It was like really fast like that.
We're kind of done with you now that we got your money.
Yeah.
Yes, we did that. And then this past weekend, we had to go back up and pick him up because he was too busy partying last weekend with his friends.
He's coaching kids camp too, so not junior high, but kids camp. So that's cool. He volunteered to do it, so I'm like, love it.
And since we're talking about kids, let's do the Little Talk Best Self Day. I know you're so excited about this one.
This one is just like,
well, I mean, hey, they may suck. That's a risk you take.
I guess.
When you dive into the cards. Is are they going to suck or not?
Yeah.
Or are they going to be fun?
We'll see.
First one is a dark blue card, and it is emotional intelligence.
Oh.
What do you worry most about? What do you worry most about?
Okay, well, you're asking kids that question. Those would be really interesting answers because
these would be very interesting for little kids.
I'm going to actually ask that to some of the kids. What do you most worry about? Because it is interesting to hear what they say.
There's things that I didn't even think about when I was little. Like I didn't think about money. I didn't really think about food. I just assumed that I was getting fed.
I was afraid that my parents were going to die and I would have nowhere to live.
Oh, see, mine were divorced. So there's like a backup house, I guess.
Yeah. I guess.
That's the theory. I mean, they both lived through school.
I mean, now
so.
if you'd say worry, if I tend to be concerned, it's always finances.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like as you get older, it's that, and then you're like, okay, well, how do I take the worry away from that? And the way you do that is you build up the oh shit fund, which is Dave Ramsey has his rules on that. He always said start with $1,000.
I think he's amended that though.
Yeah, 1,000's not very much because you can't even fix a car anymore for a grand.
No, you're barely squeaking in with $1,000 with a basic car repair. Like it's
But
crazy.
I do agree that that's kind of a good starting point. Is it hit $1,000 and then go from there?
Yeah.
We talked to our kids that like, hey, just take 10% of your check and then set it aside and let it accumulate that way.
Yeah.
I thought that was that's my non-college educated opinion.
Well,
on
it's
that.
a start.
Yeah. Next one is a light blue card.
Okay.
And it's reflection. What didn't work out today?
What didn't work out today?
Yep, a lot of silence here.
I felt it was pretty smooth today, so I don't know about today. Today seemed like it was okay.
Yeah, there wasn't too many issues. It's like I put the latest book number 3 in the Vera Nightingale mystery series. I put it into the system for Amazon yesterday for Kindle, paperback, and hardback. And as the day progressed today, I saw all 3 versions get approved. So I'm like, cool. Okay, well, that was one less concern. I mean, I did spend a ton of time getting the cover correct because that's where it's going to fall down.
Yeah.
Because if you use their system of how they have a separate system for how you load a book into them. It's called Kindle Create, and it changes the formatting to them, what they need.
It's supposed to. Sure.
Yeah, and so you send it through that first. That cleans everything up because what it does is it looks for errors as well. And I'd already gone through editing so many times on it. I wasn't expecting any additional ones. So that came back clean. And then when I loaded into Amazon and checked on it, it said no errors that they could find either. And then loaded the cover in that I'd spent a lot of time because it's really weird. It's like it's different for all 3 formats, how you have to do a cover. So there's like a lot of times spent there. So no issues as far as that was concerned. And then I did the outline today for the next book, and that took probably 5 hours. Like I had a lot of stuff worked out yesterday, but it took an additional 5 hours today to get all the kinks worked out, the outline of trying to figure out, who the murderer is and how they're going to die and how the clues are going to line up and stuff like that. And then you develop the story around that. And then to make it more complicated, I decided to have 2 stories like paralleling throughout the thing. So that added another layer to it. And then the fact that it was Christmas, I didn't want it to be too heavy.
Right.
And so there was that added to it as well. And it's like, zero pressure on this. This is probably going to be the most complicated one of the 4 so far. But yeah.
Okay.
Why not have a challenge? And outside of that, I mean, from the real estate world, let's see, I had an appraisal come in good. So that worked out. We got a clear file on another one. So that's good. And okay, so I guess the only thing that didn't work out in the real estate world is I was supposed to follow up with the client today, and I got sent a voicemail. So that was probably it. And I know he's off, so there's no excuse. But unless something bad happened or whatever. So I guess there is that. So God forbid something bad happened. But I was like, that was the only. That's stretching it. That's it. Yeah. And I've had some days where I'm like, it's like so many things.
Yeah.
But pretty seamless. And like the deeper I get into the book stuff, the easier it's becoming. So I just followed the system. Yellow card. What should we do as a family?
What should we do as a family? Go on a trip. Take a cruise.
It's
That's the go big answer.
yeah, that's a coordination thing.
That's the go big answer. The smaller answer, I don't know. Do more things, have dinners. I don't know. I know that's because that's going to be fewer and far between as they get to going what they're doing.
Yeah, one's out of state. 2 of them are local.
Yeah, right now.
And you're dealing with one schedule.
Yeah.
And then the other one is here for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Until he goes back to NEU.
Until July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a coordination thing. We did watch. We did finish up with him because we've been watching a show with him. So
I do like that.
We didn't cheat and watch the end of the season. He did.
Well, he likes to watch it over and over, whereas I'm okay. Like, whatever.
Yeah. But we didn't cheat. We waited for him.
And then he's not the kind of person that just says, wait till you get to this next part. I love that about him. He can restrain himself and watch it as if he's never seen it. Whereas other people we know don't do that.
So we finished season 2 of Percy Jackson, which if you got kids, it's actually a really good series.
Yeah, we like Percy Jackson. It's cool.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to watch next.
I don't know.
Gray card is random.
Did you answer the last one?
We did just answer that, didn't we?
I did, but you always let my answer go by and you don't answer.
We watched
the show was your answer?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
Well, it's just a coordination.
But that's not as a family though. Right, but if we could, what would we like to do more as a family?
In Fantasyland.
Well, it's not Fantasyland. What should we do more as a family? We do more?
Probably some destination. You said it.
Well, okay.
Next one's gray.
Okay.
Are you more like your mom or your dad, and why? Oof. I don't think you're like either.
I don't think I'm like either one.
I don't think you are.
That's
either.
nice of you to say that.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. I just don't. If I think about both of them, I don't think I'm like either one.
Yeah, you're not an optimist who doesn't follow through, and you're not pessimistic about the world. So, because if I had to, like pigeonhole them into what they are, that'd be pretty much it. Which sounds horrible, but I'm just saying from a personality standpoint.
I think I have the same personalities as either one of them.
I mean, I spent 90+% of my time around my mom. However, my dad was always self-employed and didn't like to work for other people, so I get that from him. But my mom was more. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure.
Well, it's hard for me to say because she didn't get to be around long enough for me to compare. I think there could be a lot of things about that you are like your dad, but then like your personality-wise, maybe like your mom.
Yeah, I think
her people were different than your dad.
I probably, because I was raised in a split household, I tried to grab the best of each of them and toss the rest aside, which I think as kids, that's really what they should be doing.
Yeah.
It's like we can rag on your parents, but the thing is that your mom does love her family.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's all negative or anything.
No.
So there is that. I would say I probably just grabbed the best of each. I grabbed the don't work for other people from my dad, and from my mom, I grabbed a lot of optimism from that side. Because I'm always like, well, I can make it better, and I'll end up figuring out. I may still go through my ruts like everybody will, but so that's my answer.
Okay.
Since you're making me answer.
Well, yes.
Likes and dislikes.
Okay.
Green card.
Interesting.
What's the worst thing about being old? Man, you imagine asking a kid this? Because I was talking to somebody a couple days ago.
This is what I would want to ask a kid.
Yes, because I was talking to somebody the other day, and I go, because they were asking about bus drivers. And I go, when I was a kid, my bus driver, her name was Joy. And in my little kid world, Joy was ancient. But in reality, she was probably around 30.
That's so good.
But as a kid, you think everybody's like old.
That's fun. Well, we did too. When you think about it, you're like, wow, I thought this person was old at that age, and it wasn't even close.
What's the worst part about being old?
Because we're gonna say adult answers.
Yeah, being older.
I'm seeing
because I still don't feel like I'm old.
I'm tired all the time because I sleep horrible and I hurt all the time. So it makes for a very tired day most of the time. So I would say that's my answer. Is that's what I feel like every single day.
The dark answer would be that every breath you take,
yeah, that's your dark answer,
is one less to your last.
And what was the question? What's the
worst thing about being
worst
old?
thing? It's the
But the older you get, the closer you are to the end.
Well, but like you can't do that. Your body cannot do all of the things. They can probably do a lot of the things when you're in shape. They can't do all the things that you could when you're a kid because you might snap a leg.
Okay, well, I don't look at it that way because I'm
not saying I look at it like that way, but I'm just saying like.
I mean, like I do exercise and stuff. I think that
I know, but
I think if you're older, it's like you would worry about. I guess there does come that age where you're going to worry about the falling down and breaking a hip, cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia,
all the old people diseases.
Yeah. A podcast I was listening to earlier, they were talking about needing readers.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I don't need anything like that. In fact, my last eye doctor appointment, it's like not even an issue. It hasn't even changed. But it's like, I see like that would annoy the crap out of me because I hate wearing my glasses as it is. So I wear them when I drive and when I watch TV.
I'm going to be back in glasses, which is so annoying. I hate wearing glasses.
Yeah, but I'd say all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've had gray hair since I was 23. So that's like whatever.
That's like whatever.
So it's like I could always buy hair dye if it was really bothered me. And it's like, no,
just lasts very long anyway. It only lasts 2 weeks when you have gray hair anyway. Yeah. It doesn't hold color.
Keep it short. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be my answers.
I would love to ask a little kid that question.
Then you should. Self-expression. This is a red card. Okay. Self-expression. If you had to do a speech, what would you talk about? Well, I think the funny thing with me is you just give me a topic and I'll probably just riff on it.
But you're choosing the topic. What would you want?
Gosh, like it could be literally anything. I mean, like if I got to choose, probably music. Yeah, it'd probably be music. I mean, look at the CDs behind me. Because we had like a 10-minute discussion before I even pressed play on this. Because I was just talking about some albums that I got and comparing it to some other albums that I've had for a little bit and their packaging and stuff like that. So I can just go down a rabbit hole about different things. And because I look at like stuff like that. So we were talking about, hold that. I'm going to grab them. So I'll grab one of each.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. Okay, so this is Van Halen 5150. It is the top 10 album of all time. And if you disagree with that, well, you're just wrong. Okay, so this is one of the top 10 albums of all time. They finally came out with a remastered edition of it that includes an album, and a CD that's remastered the original album, rarities remastered, a live concert, and then a Blu-ray with a couple promo videos on it. And this was their packaging. Their booklet in it is got like one page that has actual like any info at all, and then the rest of it is like pictures or it's the lyrics for the album, which is cool that they actually had the lyrics to the album. So that's fine.
We like album lyrics.
Okay, so remember this. This is the thickness of this one. This is Metallica's Load album. Now, what you need to understand is that I think, if I looked it up, that 5150 sold more copies than Load.
That's funny.
Okay, even though this sold like, I don't know, 7 million, 10 million, whatever, a lot. It's on Diamond, so it's probably 7 or 8 million. But look how thick this is.
That's
Giant,
wild.
really cool packaging. Has this magnet thing on the end here. But when you open it,
It's like a little show and tell.
no, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this box set is, because I kept a couple things
That's
in
wild.
here. Yeah, it's insane. Okay, it is 15 CDs, 6 LPs, 4 DVDs. It includes 245 previously unreleased tracks and loads more.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it also has a picture disc in it. It's a 180-gram vinyl, so that's awesome. Let's see, a triple live album from Lollapalooza has a lyric folder, live poster, magazine cover print, 2 toured laminates, Rorschach test cards, 5 guitar bass picks, a Pusshead patch, and a 128-page book in it. 1,839 minutes and 31 seconds of music.
So some of those songs were never released to the public?
Correct.
Oh, wow.
And so a lot of it's going to be like live and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
but still, it's cool.
Well, okay, so people have heard them.
No,
I'm saying like
no,
songs...
but not officially released.
Right, but so
if you
were
at that
heard.
concert, yeah,
Right.
but that's totally different.
Well, but okay, they're not like, oh, we had this couple on the back catalog.
Well, there are alternate tracks
okay.
of songs and whatnot, but it's like what. See, we did just go down a tangent here, but this is what we talked about before we even went on the air. It's like just talking about packaging of these 2 artists, and I mean this thing is like freaking legit heavy.
3-inch binder.
It is huge, and this is how they release all of their special ones.
That's wild.
And yet, okay, so this one load is like, I think it's like $230. This is this one here, the Van Halen one, is like, I think it's right around $80 or something like that.
Oh, that's a really awesome Best Buy gift card. Dang.
Yeah, but absolutely insane.
Nice.
So what I was telling her earlier, so yeah, I could riff on this for a while if I had to do a speech on it, because what I was telling her earlier is that I go, one makes me think that they care and love their fans more than the other. And I don't know how to view it any different than that, because that's how I see it. Is that one was like, hey, we're going to give you like the ultimate remastered kit of this album, and we're going to throw in all this extra stuff because we love you. And the other one's like, kind of felt like a money grab.
I'm sure people could view the Metallica money grab. I don't know.
Not really, because if you think about how many albums and everything else, I'm like, I don't really know how much profit's left in it, and they're already freaking multi-millionaires anyway, so I don't think they care.
I don't know.
They seem to be so fan focused.
Yeah,
that
I would agree. They're very cool.
Yeah. So if you had to do a speech, what would you talk about? Because I literally just gave a speech.
I know. I would talk about, I don't know, being nice to each other, and how different things you say and different things you do can make somebody's day better.
I'd say kindness, not nice. I would disagree with you. There's a difference between kindness and nice.
I meant kindness. Whatever. Yeah. Yes.
No, there's a difference.
Yes, kindness, whatever.
So you give a speech on kindness.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, people should be kinder to people.
Being kind.
Without being walked on. That's the difference.
Well, exactly. There's a fine line, and I feel like sometimes people go out of their way to be mean to each other, and I'm like, why are we doing this?
For social media.
Yeah, but
well,
it's so mean.
I know.
There's no way they would say this to someone's face, and if they did, I don't know.
Yeah, and on that Debbie Downer note, we should probably wrap the show up, because we're rolling up on 30 minutes.
Should have grabbed another card then.
Fine, one quick card, even though we're going to the limit here. It's going to be a dark blue one.
Is that a good subject?
It's emotional intelligence.
Okay.
What words best describe you? Okay, so I'll describe you, and I would say kind.
That's it?
It said what word?
Oh, I thought you said words.
Oh, well, it does say words, but I'm going to say kind.
I'm just kind.
That's a good one. I didn't say nice, because nice means you can be walked on. You're kind.
It doesn't mean you can be walked on. You can still be nice. You are smart. You're funny. You have a very quirky sense of humor. You're very driven.
I'm ridiculously driven.
Very driven.
Yeah.
So those are words I would use to describe you.
Nobody should take on my insane schedule.
No.
No.
I don't even like it some days, but here we are.
Yep. I guess I'll also say you're a fantastic lover too, since you wanted more.
Of course you would go there.
On that note, we'll wrap it up here. So if you like the show, like, subscribe, review, leave feedback. Anything else?
Like, share, comment, review.
I feel like we hit
That's probably
literally
all of them.
everything. Yep. So until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.